Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be going over DARQ. I'll be going over the complete edition. DARQ was developed and published by Unfold Games, and was released onto the PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Series S, Series X, the Switch, and the PC. Boy, that is a mouthful, I'm never gonna get used to saying that. It was originally released on August 15, 2019. And then on consoles, it was released on December 4th, 2020. The current MSRP is $19.99. Now, it says it was published by Feardemic on consoles. As always, the release date and prices may vary from platform to platform and from region to region. Alright, I want to get into it. This is a pretty neat horror puzzle game. I'm going to start a new game. I wish it had multiple save files, but this is what I do for you guys. I play the games multiple times. Anyway, here we are. It's a very surreal. It kind of reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington. Maybe a little bit of Little Nightmares. Go to sleep. And here we are. So if you look here, seems like you're stuck, but if you press the spacebar, which I don't know what button that is, but you can go change the perspective of the level. Each level has kind of like a set theme, and this one is rotating the world around. So once I beat the game, I will have a complete walkthrough posted as well. Pretty neat. The level design is pretty lovely. There are some jump scares, so if that gets you, you know, maybe scary. I don't find this game scary at all. So there are a lot of different kind of puzzles. This one feels a little bit awkward to control, but yeah, I think the puzzles in this game are super neat. I generally have a fairly easy time in puzzle games, although I do, like, I miss some very obvious solutions sometimes. So, you know, every once in a while. But generally I find it easy. This game I find it a little bit harder because it's more abstract. It's like exploration-based puzzles rather than logic-based, so not that there is any or lack of logic. There's definitely logic-based puzzles, but you know, they're not very like coherent or strung together. It's more like, oh, you explore, there's something here, and you figure out how that works. Like this thing here with the key emblem there. Okay. So this one, you want to hit the switches in order. We're gonna hit the skull, so we're gonna go over here. The ink is next. Is it ink or ankh? I'm very tired lately, so I may not know what I'm saying sometimes. Okay, if you go to the right, we're gonna hit the key. We're gonna want to hit the skull. So we're gonna go back this way. Okay, and then we want to hit the key. Oh. Yeah, I like how they just shoot you. You want to stay away from their light when they turn it on? I mean, you get your items when you die, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so while we're going over this, oh, I guess you don't get it. I guess I have to get a checkpoint before I die. But stuff like this is not scary to me because there's an obvious fail state, meaning there's a win state too. So like there's a way to win, and you know, if you break it down into win states, fail states, and a method to stay out of the fail state, it just turns into a game. And usually sequences like that are more tedious than scary to me. So, you know, if you think differently, if you find it scary, let me know why, because I would like to kind of understand the feelings people have when they play those kind of sequences. For me, I just break it down into just what do I need to do to win. So, little kid wearing a mask. Kind of gives me Limbo vibes, where the story is kind of told through small little scenes and interactions. Oh. Chill lamp, ladies. You know, if you wanted to talk to me, you should maybe not shoot me. Okay, and then so if you notice, you go through the hole in the wall and then you're back to where you started. So I think that's it's a neat touch because it ties it back to the central location and lets you know that you finished the level. Not only that, it reuses the assets of this area, so you save, you know, a little bit of time developing something that you don't really need. Like, you don't need a big base. So yeah, I find the level design to be pretty darn fantastic. Actually, let me see. Is there anything here that I need? I don't remember right off the bat. No. Okay. I'll come back later. The sound effects they nailed it for when you change the levels and stuff. Also when whatchamacallit, like you shift perspective, that effect they have, kinda neat. I thought I was able to put the watch here, no? No? Oh, I guess not. Guess I'm remembering how to solve this puzzle incorrectly. I've only played it once before. Usually I play a game 3 times before I whatchamacallit, can make a walkthrough on it. Don't forget, you can go upside down and then go through the level, and it's an entirely different interaction. Okay. There's nothing here. I recommend playing on a controller as well. It's not necessary, but it is a little bit easier than keyboard. Oh, I need the match. Shoot, I forgot where I got that. Oh, down here probably, yeah. Okay, scratch that, not down there. Shoot, I don't remember. Yeah, there's a jump scare there. I didn't mention it, so, you know, if people get scared by that, they can kind of experience that. My bad. Usually I warn people if there's a jump scare coming. Okay, yeah, there's only one way to go here. I can't go past. Okay. Try the subway. Yes. Where the heck do I put the, whatchamacallit? The watch? I don't remember. Oh, I don't need to go this way. That's right. A little bit on the loud side. Now we can use the matches to burn these boards. This is what I mean, it's not clear what you need to get past that. Like this part, why would you use an old watch? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? I don't have a problem with it, but it's just, you know, you can't really predict how to solve a puzzle sometimes. Okay, and you're back here. And there are secret collectibles. There are 6 journal pages. I've only found 1 so far. This level is pretty neat. Severed arms. It's definitely a little bit grotesque, you know? You just put it here. It just pulls itself. I really like this because if you look here, you can only access the things that are away from you. Okay, not... What would you call this? Anyways, you know what I mean. Like, I can access this switch, but not the car. I have to rotate the level, and you do this with this mechanism here. You can shift it. So I thought that was pretty neat. There are a lot of neat ways to kind of play with that. Okay, I don't remember exactly what to do here, so I'm just gonna explore everything. Okay, explore this way. I think you need a car key. Yeah. It's a little awkward on keyboard because the inventory button is I and the interact key is E, so you do have to kind of press far away, although you can rebind the keys. watch hand for that. Alright. Oh. Also, my keyboard is kind of wearing down. The E key, the keys just don't work as well anymore. Alright, that's it. So you can raise it from this perspective, but there's a key in there. You have to grab before it falls down. Nice. I like it that the trash can falls over, because if you go this way, you can just cut through that level without doing the puzzle. Okay, that one changes the state of this one. This rotates the last two, or switches the last two. This rotates all three, and this does all four. Oh god, I don't remember how I did this one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, like this. I don't like this. I'm just waiting, you know? It's not scary if he chases you or if he catches you and the game ends and you do it again. It just becomes all tedious. Yeah, if this is scary to you, let me know why in the comments. I'm curious. For me, I'm just waiting. It's not really skill based or anything, you know. I'm just like, oh, can you walk a little faster, Mr. Zombie Man? Why can't I punch him too, you know? Okay, clock hand, so we know that goes on the clock that we saw before. So again, most puzzle games, I'm used to playing like escape room style puzzle games where it's like there's a key or a key code and you can look for it by searching backwards, so you know immediately what you're looking for and how, just a rough idea of how to solve it. But for this game, it's hard for me to predict, so if you're a fan of puzzle games, I think it's definitely worth checking out. If this scares you, then you know you hate being scared, then obviously don't play it, but for me, it doesn't bother me at all. Okay, the clock was this way. No. I am getting old. Yeah, it's so imaginative, you know? It's so grotesque and imaginative, you know? How do you come up with stuff like this? I've been trying to make a game recently. I've been dabbling into game dev, and it's very hard. It ain't easy. I always forget to come here after rotating the map, because I think it's the starting area, so there's nothing of importance there, which is completely untrue. Oh, this one. Stress. You're just turning it until it lights up, so that's a very easy puzzle. I feel like that letter is an object. Whatever. don't remember where the clock was. Was it on this side? Yes. Don't... How do I rotate this top one? There we go, yeah. You're supposed to bring that clock hand down to the lowest possible position. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. The next level is the train level, and you get to meet a creepy grandma who keeps chasing you. So it gets progressively more creepy, I guess. It's just whatever for me. But yeah, I will have a full walkthrough posted once I beat the game a couple times. So that may take a while. When I have spare time, I'll be playing this game. So that's probably gonna come out in a month, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, the game is DARQ. I find it pretty neat. It's a pretty well made puzzle game. If you like puzzle games, definitely worth checking out. Developed and published by Unfold Games, out now for pretty much everything. And MSRP is $19.99. Anyways, hopefully this gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there. And I will catch you guys next time.